Well, hello everyone. Happy Monday. And who's this cowboy standing here next to me? Well, I'm at a beautiful location in San Ynez Valley. Maybe you can kind of see behind me, but we'll show you more of the facility. But so I have Tom Berger, and
the Urban
he
Cowboy
is with the Urban Cowboy with Seaside Gallery out of Pismo Beach. But he's got an event coming up, and we want to tell you all about it. So if you love art, and specifically if you love Western art, then continue to listen in on this. So give us the details, Tom.
So 11 days from now, we will open up with the SLOPOKE 2018. SLOPOKE is a show that features art of the West. We jury the artists in. We have some of the best artists painting in the West. They're known either as memberships of the California Art Club, or they're members in the Autry Museum's Masters of the American West. These are really good artists, and they specialize in scenes of the West, not just cowboys and Indians, but landscapes and seascapes and cityscapes and anything to do with the history of the West as we moved across from Mississippi to California.
And so you'll have, so if you can see kind of behind me here, once you get through those doors there, it's a huge area. And you'll have about how many different artists here on display?
So this year we have 31 artists, including the jurist. Jurist is Gail Garner-Roski, a very famous artist out of LA.
Okay.
In fact, the USC School of Fine Arts is named after her. And in this big building behind us, we're going to use about half of it. This is about 30,000 square feet.
A lot of people fit in here, a lot.
The 30 artists, we're going to set up walls and lights so that at that level, this looks like a museum quality show with a dirt floor.
It's beautiful out here. I'm going to just do a quick little 360 here, and we'll go meet Pat here shortly, and she runs this facility out here, and they have a lot of different events out here. And we'll talk to you about the nonprofit, which this is connected to also, and that'll help, because we're going to have a live auction.
Shall we start walking that way? So
we can start walking that way.
So we're at Flag Is Up Farms, by the way, which is on Route 246 East. You got to watch the manure. You almost saw me go down.
Don't trip on the manure.
But when you come out for the show on the 6th and 7th of October, be sure you wear casual clothes and old shoes. You're not going to step in any cowpoke.
No high heels, ladies. No high heels.
But it is a working horse ranch, and it's a beautiful place.
Beautiful, gorgeous, actually. So talk about the hours of the show, though, if you would.
So Saturday, the show will operate from 10 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. At 3:30 to 4:30, we're going to take an hour out and conduct a special art auction. That will be a fundraiser for the charity that the Roberts work at, called Join Up International. Sunday, the hours of the show are again 10 o'clock to about 4 o'clock. The show is open. There will be food and drink available at the show if you get hungry. And if you buy a ticket ahead of time, it really helps us on the planning. And your ticket for the weekend is online. It's $20. At the door, it's $25. It's 20% discount.
And I'll put the link in the feed here, so if you're interested in purchasing tickets, you can definitely do that. Come out to the SLOPOKE Art Show on October 6th and 7th. And so give us the rundown again here, Tom, on the hours of the show, if you would.
So Saturday, the show opens to the public at 10 o'clock right here. If you bought your ticket ahead of time online, then you just come on in. Otherwise, you can buy a ticket at the door. On Sunday, we also open to the public at 10, but we'll close the show at 4. And so a little bit shorter period of time. On Saturday at 3:30, we've got a professional auctioneer named Jim Glines, who will auction off 9 lots of paintings that we just described. And the funding from that will go to help support, horse sense and healing clinics here, sponsored by Join Up International.
It's all great.
So there's a lot of reasons to come. There's the charity, there's the art, there's the auction and the excitement of the auction, there's the ranch, which is absolutely beautiful.
Great location.
And if all of that bores you, there's some beautiful horses you can look at and talk to.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you come out on Saturday or Sunday, dress for a ranch, don't dress for church.
Wear those boots, gals.
Yep.
At least wear flats.
Or
Boots or
wear
flats.
Boots or flats,
High heels not required
Yeah.
by men or women.
Be comfortable.
Be comfortable for sure. But it's kind of an area where you can kind of hang out for a while, so Don't be rushed at all. I mean, come and spend the day.
Saturday and Sunday we will have a vendor here who will have food and drink available for you if you get hungry or thirsty. If you want to just take a break from the art show and sit here on the grounds and contemplate just this beautiful place, you're more than welcome to do that.
We'll probably bring out some picnic tables and put them out here over by the park. And
Nice. That's
people
gorgeous
wanna
here.
Enjoy the area.
Just the surroundings, yeah. So I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna do a quick another little 360 that you guys can kind of see here,
Okay.
because it's just so gorgeous out here. You have no idea. I'm loving it. So hopefully you can kind of see behind me all of that. And so what do you got going on up here?
That is round pen, and that's where Bonnie starts all of the young horses.
Oh, okay.
Nonviolent concepts.
Very nice. This is
Join them.
great.
If you're not familiar with what the horse whisperer does, Google Monty Roberts. There are a number of YouTube videos
I'll put a link too in the feed down here.
showing
so you
him
can kinda see.
taking a wild horse, Mustang usually, and within a few minutes, maybe 20 at most, getting a blanket on the horse, a saddle on the horse, and a rider on the horse that's never been out of the wild
Wow.
before, and doing it with no violence at all, no whipping, nothing but, convincing the horse that he, Monty, is trustworthy.
Right, right.
You can do this. It's a phenomenal thing to watch,
Amazing.
and this is what he also does now with corporate executives that need the same sort of training. And the Roberts are also running a program called The Movement,
That's right. In the spring.
which kind of takes the same techniques and applies it to human relationships.
Wow.
So very, very
Crazy.
interesting stuff. Definitely YouTube it. That's the ranch you're coming to.
For sure. Let's remind them one more time about the Slowpoke.
Slowpoke, Fine Art of the West, October 6th and 7th. $20 online, $25 at the door. Hope to see you here. You'll enjoy it.
Promise you will.
It'll be a great show. So we hope to see you all out here. It's going to be a fun time. Lots of great artists on display and so much more. So support your local events and specifically the local nonprofit here. It's very important. So get your tickets. Signing off. Thanks, everybody.
ya.
Thank you. Thank you.